Hi, good morning, Arthur. My name is Mihira. I'm your invigilator for the OET-speaking session on the 3rd of September 2023. How are you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Well, I'm great. Can you tell me your full name for the record, please?
My full name is Arthur Lucas.
And what is your candidate number, please?
My candidate number is 202422628.
Thank you. And you are taking this test as a nurse. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Thank you. Can I see your ID, please?
Sure. Here it is.
Next, we can move to the warm-up session. The warm-up questions are not assessed, and are a chance for us to get used to each other's voices. We'll just talk for 2 to 3 minutes.
All right, Mihira.
What are some of the key skills and qualities of a nurse manager?
A nurse manager should have strong leadership, communication, problem-solving, decision-making, and organizational skills. A nurse manager should also have clinical expertise, ethical values, emotional intelligence, and a vision for improving patient care and staff performance.
How do you motivate and empower your nursing staff?
I motivate and empower my nursing staff by providing them with clear expectations, feedback, recognition, and rewards. I also encourage them to participate in decision-making, quality improvement, and professional development. I foster a culture of teamwork, trust, respect, and accountability among my staff.
How do you handle conflict or complaints among your nursing staff or with other departments?
I handle conflicts or complaints by listening actively, empathizing, and acknowledging the perspectives and emotions of the parties involved. I then identify the root cause of the conflict or complaint and facilitate a collaborative solution that meets the needs and interests of all parties. I also follow up to ensure that the issue is resolved and prevent it from recurring.
How do you balance your administrative and clinical responsibilities as a nurse manager?
I balance my administrative and clinical responsibilities by prioritizing, delegating, and streamlining tasks. I use effective time management and technology tools to plan, organize, and monitor my work. I also maintain my clinical competence and credibility by staying updated on current evidence-based practices and participating in direct patient care when needed.
How do you measure and evaluate the quality and outcomes of your nursing unit?
I measure and evaluate the quality and outcomes of my nursing unit by using various indicators, such as patient satisfaction, safety, infection rates, readmission rates, length of stay, mortality rates, staff turnover, retention, satisfaction, and competency. I also use data analysis and benchmarking tools to compare my unit's performance with internal and external standards. I then implement action plans to address any gaps or areas for improvement.
Great. Thank you very much for sharing that. So, let's move on to role play now. I'll take the part of the patient, or perhaps a relative, and you'll take your professional role. The purpose of the role play is to get evidence of your ability to communicate effectively with patients. Use your ability to fulfill as much of the role play as possible. Do you have any questions?
No, Mihira.
You have up to 3 minutes to prepare the role play. You will start the role play after that time. I'll let you know when the 3 minutes are up. You can ask me if there is anything you are not sure about, and you can make notes on the role-playing card if you want to. Here's a pencil for making notes.
Thank you, Mihira.
You can look at the card during the test, but you must return it to me at the end of the test. Please start preparing now. Thank you. Your preparation time is over. You can now start your roleplay. Don't worry if I stop you when the time is up.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Arthur Lucas, the nurse here at the Community Health Center. What brings you here today?
Hi, good afternoon. I have a severe headache that won't go away. It's been bothering me for a few days now.
I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, we are here to help you. For the purpose of records, can you tell me your full name and age, please?
My name is Mihira, and I am 32 years old.
Thank you for the details. Mihira, can you tell me more about your headache?
Sure, it started about a week ago, when I began my new job. It's on both sides of my head, but more on the right side. It's a throbbing pain that gets worse when I move my head or eyes. I feel nauseous sometimes, and I can't stand bright lights or loud noises. They make my headache worse.
Oh, I see. It sounds like you have a tension headache, which is very common. Let me outline some of the possible causes of tension headaches. It is usually caused by stress, lack of sleep, or physical strain. Do you think any of these factors could be related to your headache?
Yes, I think so. My new job is very stressful and demanding. I have to work with a computer for long hours every day, and I don't get enough rest.
Mihira, that could be the main cause of your headache. Working with a computer for long hours can have negative effects on your health, such as eye strain, blurred vision, headache, neck and shoulder pain, and so on. You need to take care of yourself and manage your situation. I would suggest you talk to your manager about creating a work-friendly atmosphere for you so that your issue can be resolved. Or may I know, is there any possibility of changing your job or reducing your workload?
Well, I haven't talked to my manager yet. I'm afraid he might think I'm not capable or committed enough. And I don't think I can change my job right now. I need the money and the experience.
I understand your situation, Mihira, but you also need to consider your health and well-being. I will recommend some strategies to you, which you can try to manage your headache while using the computer. Some of the strategies are improving your posture by adjusting the screen distance, height, and angle, and having good back support, and a footrest is also necessary. You can consider pillows if needed. Next is ensuring adequate lighting and ventilation. Taking frequent breaks and stretching your muscles in between your long working hours is very much mandatory, and making it a habit. Drinking plenty of water and avoiding caffeine and alcohol will also help in relieving your headache. Kindly consider doing some relaxation techniques, like deep breathing or meditation.
Thank you for the advice. Definitely, I'll try to follow these tips and see if they help.
You're welcome. However, these are only temporary measures. If the situation persists, Mihira, you need to see a doctor for a full medical assessment, blood tests, and ruling out any underlying health conditions that might be causing or worsening your headache. Sometimes, headaches can be a sign of something more serious, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or a brain tumor.
Oh, really? That's scary.
Don't worry too much, Mihira. It's unlikely that you have any of these conditions, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I can make an appointment for you with one of our doctors, if you like.
All right, I will let you know if my condition persists.
That sounds good. Mihira, is there anything else I need to clarify for you?
No, not for the time being. Thank you very much for your help.
You're very welcome. Take care and get well soon. Goodbye.
Thank you, nurse. That is the end of your OET-speaking roleplay. All the best.
Thank you, Mihira.
Thank you for watching. Please, like this video and encourage us.
Subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Kindly comment your suggestions and help us do better.